This is 7 News at 6.
Now at 6, parents of the victims of the Parkland school shooting are outraged months after the attack. This time, it has to do with a school board and an insurance policy. 7 News reporter Vanessa Medina is live for us at the courthouse in Fort Lauderdale to explain. Vanessa?
Well, the insurance company for the Broward County School Board saying that they have limited liability. They say that the Parkland incident was one incident, although there were many victims, and now the compensation will have to be divided amongst all of them.
It's pretty obvious. We are devastated as a family.
A father's grief all-consuming as he copes with the loss of his son, Joaquin Oliver. He was murdered at MSD on Valentine's Day.
I lost my son. I lost my best friend.
Thursday, the insurance company for the Broward County School Board announced there will be a liability cap for all victims of the shooting.
And would be limited by 17 families who lost a child, not to mention countless injuries, to a $300,000 cap.
Meaning the school board's insurance company is willing to pay out $300,000 to be divided amongst all of the victims because they say it was one incident. However, attorneys claim the school was negligent, missed opportunities when it came to stopping Nick Cruz, so they should be held to a higher standard.
I wasn't even worried about compensations till yesterday. I was worried about the future of this generation, like Joaquin, that is out there. This is about the lives of our kids.
Lives, they say, taken by Cruz, who was in court Friday so attorneys could hash out trial details.
I have an empty room that belonged to Joaquin, and I have to see it every night. And 2 nights ago, I spent the night in my kid's room so I can feel closer to him. It could happen to anybody tonight and tomorrow and next week. None compensation is going to pay for that suffering.
The Broward County School District saying that they are just following state law, and the district is not placing a value or setting liability limits regarding the tragedy at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. Rather, the superintendent continues to work with the Broward Education Foundation and a committee created to raise funds for the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas victims' families, survivors, and those impacted by the tragedy. So attorneys for the Oliver family saying that they're willing to take this to trial and they'll leave it up to Broward County citizens, which will become jurors to determine how much each life is worth. Reporting live in Fort Lauderdale, Vanessa Medina, 7 News.